San Marcos, Texas, a town with a heavy relationship with the water and the springs that surround the city. This may be one reason why San Marcos is so haunted. We found ourselves at the old Hays County Jail just over a week ago, and the night that we had that night in that haunted building was absolutely groundbreaking. The evidence we captured, totally compelling. And let me tell you, the stories of this place, serial killers, hangings, lynchings, they could go on for days, and they're all so interesting. Anyways, it's Colin here. Buckle your seatbelts, this one is spooky, and welcome to the Paranormal Files. Hey everybody, Colin here. So welcome to the new version of the Paranormal Files. The way that we're doing this now, every Wednesday, there's going to be a video that's at least an hour long. Usually they're going to be around an hour and a half to 2 hours, combining the interviews that we do and the investigations all in one piece, kind of like an episode of a ghost hunting TV show once a week. Be sure to tune in, because if not, my views are going to drop and my channel's going to die and I'm not going to have a career. So be sure to help me out on that, because we are going to be putting out some of the best videos, I think, in the history of our channel. The trip that Jeff and I just went on in Georgia was absolutely incredible. We filmed so much every day from about 9 a.m. to 2 a.m. We shot interviews. We got an expose on a massive abandoned building that the government has tried to cover up. We've got ghost activity in so many of these buildings, abandoned murder mansions, crazy stuff. And each episode is going to feature multiple locations, multiple investigations. And the way that I'm changing the videos is by editing them like a movie. I've been thinking for too long that I'm just making YouTube videos, and you guys have inspired me now to create movies. I've always wanted to be a filmmaker, and I'm like, why am I not making cinematic documentaries, a weekly documentary? So that's what you're going to see on the channel. A new documentary every single week, a full-on film that you can sit down with some popcorn, some soda, and enjoy. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you've seen the first part of the Hays County Jail interview, you can skip ahead to the investigation. The investigation's about an hour long and a little bit more. But if not, just please watch through the whole video, because it means a lot to me and it helps boost the analytics. I'm working my ass off and I really want the channel to grow. So I think you guys are gonna like what's coming. But anyways, again, the biggest way you can help support the channel is by buying a piece of merch. I noticed a lot of you bought merch when I posted about this last time, and I can't thank you all enough. And to become a patron. We have a lot of great stuff on our Patreon, including an entire exclusive 30-minute long episode from an abandoned Nazi camp in California. People are loving that on the Patreon. It's a full-on edited video, just like you'd see on the channel. And in addition, Murder in America, my podcast that I host with Courtney, we are releasing a new episode today as well, so you can go listen to that on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. If you could just at least go click on it on one of those platforms and stream it for us, that would mean the world to us, because it helps boost our analytics on there too and helps us grow. And the Patreon for Murder in America is crazy. Here's a little clip from the Patreon. So yeah, in the Patreon for Murder in America, we're doing bonus podcasts. We've already got a couple of those on there with some crazy murder stories. And in addition, when I'm filming and traveling for Paranormal Files, I'm going to start to visit murder locations and show you guys where these murders happened, where these crimes occurred, tell you the stories live while I'm standing there right where the body was found or the incident happened. So yeah, anyways, I love all of you guys so much. Thank you all so deeply for the support. That video really made me feel good. All your guys' response on my I'm sorry video, it really means the world to me to hear positive things from y'all. So be sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe if you don't already. Turn the notification bell on as well, because I noticed a lot of people don't have the bell on when I looked at my analytics. But anyways, I love y'all. This has been a long rant, but I'm gonna let you get to the video. Enjoy the movie, and we'll catch you next week on that edition of the Paranormal Files Horror Movie Theater.
These apartments here, and then they're building those apartments down there, so they're having to enlarge all the drainage.
Oh.
So
All right.
originally, these are
Here, let's start this off. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Linda Coker with Hays County Historical Commission. Welcome to our Hays County 1884 stone jail. In the process of restoring, so forgive our mess. We'll start over here in the jailer's office. Originally, this was the jailer's office. A lot of times the sheriff did all his work out of here, but most of the time there was a separate jailer from the sheriff, and the sheriff had offices in the county courthouse, which is 2 blocks away. A lot of times jailers lived on the property, and their wives would do the cooking and the cleaning and the taking care of the prisoners, other than actual being with the prisoners. And most of that happened over in this room. There was a cook stove in here, and this would where the food would be passed through to the prisoners, because women were never allowed into the cell room. There's just one big room where the cells were, which you'll see in a minute. And so this is where they would live if they needed to.
Not bad.
And then over here, we'll go upstairs in a minute.
Okay.
This is our cell. Originally, it was a 2-story cell, was 3-sided. There was a catwalk around the top for the upper floors. There were 6 to 8 people on each floor. Like I said, the food was passed in through here, and then there was the stairs over here, and the doors were on this side. And the funny thing is, when I contacted the company that we have the invoice that created the cells, they never even knew they made 2-story cells. So these are not the original cells. These cells were actually used in the filming of the movie The Newton Game. They had Matthew McConaughey and, well, I don't know who else matters but him, were from that, when they were filming that movie in here.
Wow.
So, but this was, they would have anywhere from no prisoners to 12, 15 stacked in. Actually, we were so active that it was on the first page in the Austin newspaper in 1994 that the San Marcos jail has no inmates. Was first page news in Austin. So yeah, we were active. This jail, to give a little history, was actually built in response to the Calaboose, which was the original San Marcos jail. A man committed suicide in the basement. Most of the African Americans were kept downstairs. They had they were so crowded in there that reports read that they would like roll over at night in unison because they were so crowded. They didn't have beds. They slept on the floor, and they would all roll over together. So a man had a letter snuck out to the newspaper about the horrendous conditions, and then killed himself to draw attention. And that's when the county in 1884 built this jail.
It's a very sad story.
Yeah, it's a very, very sad story. It was quite a sacrifice, but it worked. We've had one lynching out. The tree it's part of the tree that's out here. The rest of the tree died, but we've had one known lynching here, and then we had one legal hanging out back in the backyard. It was a man named Benjamin Guerrero in 1934, I think it was, and he murdered his he was 31, I think. He murdered his 14-year-old girlfriend. Some reports say she was pregnant, some because she wouldn't marry him. So he murdered her. And anyway, so they hung him, and his last words were, "Fine show." No, that's what he said. So anyway, so there's a picture of him being hung out there. They built a scaffold trying to hide it, but somebody did get a picture. So we are in the process of restoring this. It's going to be a outlaw and lawman museum. Cool. And unfortunately, COVID put us back a year, but all this is old wood from the outside restoration that we saved to try to reuse.
It's pretty small in here.
Very small. Yeah, it's so small compared to from what you think it would be.
Yeah.
You're going to repurpose all this wood, though. Mm-hmm. So that's cool.
I have one piece of fascia that was taken off at home that I had 2 nails sticking out of it, and I put it up at Christmas, and I hang my husband and mine's Christmas stockings on it. It's those old-fashioned square nails. They're so cool.
Wow.
Anyway, so it's just hard to imagine, but the cells would have been about 3 feet. The catwalk would have been around, so it would have been about like this.
That's very small.
Very small.
Wow.
But it was 2-story, but there wouldn't have been very tall stories. So if you were a tall man in here, it would have been bad. But and the bars that you see were actually put in to hold the building together, like these the bars here when it was falling apart. Yeah. So okay, so let's go upstairs and visit Anna.
Okay.
And there's kind of a dip there, but it's okay.
I love the just cracked
I was about to
walls.
say, I like the old.
Yeah.
I know.
It's really got a pretty crazy.
It used to be used as a haunted house for several years.
Really?
But I think it was the Kiwanis did it or somebody did it. So this wall fell because it used to be a solid wall here. So you would have come in this way. And it had no plumbing. The plumbing that's in here was actually put in by owners that were using it as a construction company after the county quit using it. So these cells, and this is Commissioner's Court documents. They refer to these as the women and lunatic cells. Wow. All in one breath. I guess this is the lunatic side because women were over here. I don't know. So I'm out of breath. Well, this is the cell where Anna hung herself. She actually hung herself kind of about like right there. Wow. So so there were two cells over here. And then Anna Hoftroff, I call her our resident haunt. She hung herself like right in here, pretty much.
So, can you just tell me that whole story of what she did and everything?
Anna. She was married and became a widow, and she was young. For life of me, I can't remember how old, but maybe in her 20s. But she married a man that had 11 kids, and 7 of the kids were still at home. And she reportedly was upset because the kids wouldn't do their chores. All they wanted to do was sit around and drink coffee. And she complained about that a lot. And but then I've also read newspaper reports where there was some disagreement about kids inheriting land because it came through their mother's family. And so there were some inheritance issues that Anna was having. 4 of the kids passed away within less than a year. Nobody really thought anything about it. This was in early 1920s, like 1923. Then Anna's husband became sick, and they lived in actually Uland, which is a little farming community right outside of San Marcos. They were bringing him to town in a buckboard, and he kept saying, check the coffee, and then he passed out. And they were bringing him to the Soldiers and Sailors Hospital. So the sheriff thought, well, that's kind of a weird thing to be saying when you're on your way to, I look like you're dying. Anyway, so the sheriff took a ride out to the house. Sure enough, there's a big old giant thing of arsenic under the porch. Anna basically confessed pretty quickly. She was arrested. Her brother was also arrested with her, although he was later released. He only spent, I think, 3 or 4 days in jail and then was released. They didn't have enough evidence against him. But Anna was charged with attempted murder of her husband. He did not die. And then murder. They started exhuming the kids because they're like, wait a minute, that's so weird. So they started exhuming the kids, and they all had arsenic poisoning. So they had her trial. They ended up with a mistrial because her attorney ended up missing. He never showed up, and his clothes were found, and his ID, anyway, all his stuff was found on the edge of Town Lake in Austin. He wasn't seen, he was long gone. So they thought he committed suicide or something, or was killed or something. Anyway, so they declared a mistrial. Side note, he actually turned up in Edinburgh, Texas 10 years later and became the county judge of Edinburgh. So, but back to Anna, they reset her court date. Then she ended up pregnant, which I have asked her who the daddy was. She never answers me. She was in jail the whole time. Her husband was paralyzed from the waist down because of the poisoning. And supposedly the only people that ever came to see her was her attorney and the jailer and the sheriff. So who knows? I've asked her. Maybe she's telling us right now. So they set off her impending trial because they didn't want to be trying it was unseemly, it says on the newspaper, to try a woman with the death penalty that's holding life. Anyway, so on October 31st, Halloween in 1924, she said she was despondent over the impending loss of life while she was carrying life, was a note, what she left in a note, and hung herself right here.
Wow. And where would that have been in the room?
Like they say
here?
Right dead center. Just she cut her slip and hung herself with her slip.
From the rafters? Wow.
And apparently she had, from what I've read, it's kind of weird because newspapers back then were real, they elaborated a lot, so it's kind of hard to like get the like you'll read like different newspapers will use like where they're embellishing everything, so the real truth is like kind of in there somewhere. But supposedly she had her stuff, she kept all her clothes and stuff in a suitcase, and she stood on the suitcase to tie the slip to hanger.
Wow. So I guess let's talk paranormal activity now.
Okay.
What are the reports? What's going on
Well,
here?
most often is men being bothered in this room. I was in here one time with a university news. We have the Texas State University. I was in here with the University Star, their newspaper reporter and photographer, and the reporter was a guy, and he kept and he's like, something keeps touching my butt. And I said, well, it's probably Anna because she messes with the guys. And she finally did it so hard that he left and went and stood across the street and went and come back in the building. So it's usually the guys she messes with. Now, a new report about 8 months ago, I don't think it's been quite a year, one of our maintenance guys were on the grounds mowing, and one guy was on the riding mower mowing, and another guy had the weed eater around the building, and he kept hearing something, and he turned around thinking that the guy on the riding mower was talking to him, and he's like, the guy didn't pay any attention to him. So when he turned back around, and it's not in this window, but this window on the first floor, like underneath that window, he said when he turned around, there was a man's face right there, dead center, staring at him. Just the face, nobody.
Wow.
Said they packed up their stuff and left, and he hasn't been back. So San Marcos Paranormal Group's been here a couple of times, and one time, the first time they came, I didn't tell them anything about Anna until they were finished. And then I was talking about Anna, and I said, Anna, if I get your story wrong, stop and correct me. And on the tape, you can hear something say, I will. So that was pretty cool. And then one time, this woman, I was out in the yard, and this woman that was, I do tours a lot for bus tours that they'll call the CVB and say, hey, we're gonna tour San Marcos, what can we go see? Anyway, so I'll do tours of the city. And I had a tour group here, and this lady goes, this man wants to know why you're here all the time. And there was no man around. I'm like, what man? And she goes, this man, he stays over here. Anyway, so apparently there was an African-American man that stays in the calaboose, was asking her to ask me, why am I here all the time?
Weird.
So anyways, that was kind of strange. I told her to tell him I'm the one with the keys to the building, so I'm the one here. And just little stuff like that.
So would you say that this is the most active part?
This is the most
This
active
room
part.
specifically?
Yeah.
From Anna?
For Anna. Yeah, when I walk in the building, I talk to her. Because if she don't want to leave, I'm not going to force. And actually, okay, I don't know if you can edit this part out, but I'll just tell you this story. We adopted 3 grandkids about 3 years ago. And the very first Mother's Day after the adoption, came and went. Nobody noticed it at all. So I'm doing the female thing, like just, pouting. I'm not going to mention it. Oh, hell no. It's like, no. And I'm just pouting. It was weird. The next day, I got a text message from I don't know who that said, do you need help moving the ghost from the jail on? Don't know who it was from. And I texted back, hell no. She killed her husband and 4 kids. Today she's my hero. Didn't hear Didn't hear another word. We've had the Newton gang, which was a famous brothers bank robbery. They've been in the jail. No activity from them. Now, if Matthew McConaughey, that played one of them, wants to have some activity, that's another story.
The only deaths in here would have been Anna, and then...
Well, I'm sure there were a lot of deaths. San Marcos had a really, really large KKK population.
Really?
And we had a hanging tree, and well, actually 2 hanging trees in town. We were 2 hanging tree town. And so there were a lot of hangings, but none legal, sanctioned, or recorded.
Wow.
How about inside the jail?
Inside the jail, the only deaths that I know of are the guy that was hung out here, Benjamin, the guy that was hung in the tree out here, by the KKK, and then Anna are the only ones that I know of.
Wow. And the Tom was just lynched.
He was
for
a
no
black
reason,
man that was accused of raping a white woman.
and they just
hung him.
wow, that's dark.
Yeah.
And the KKK burned down the church that was close to here, right? The first
The
version of that
precursor to
church?
this one, yeah.
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 I would not expect that from San
Yeah.
Marcos.
And we actually, this has nothing to do with the jail, but a little side story. Roger's Funeral Home had 6 matched horses for their hearse, and there were only 2 people that could drive the horses, and it was the father and the son, and they were both African American. Well, the state Grand Master Dragon, whatever they're called, that lived in San Marcos passed away and was having a huge funeral, and they wanted the hearse with all the horses. They actually ended up this kid, he was 12, named Chris, I think was his name, African American kid, dressed in complete KKK regalia, covered head to toe so that nothing would show, and he drove that hearse with that man in there to the cemetery.
An African American kid
Boy.
drove a KKK.
The Grand Master.
The Grand Master.
Yeah, and they said there are like
Wow.
3,000 more people here for the funeral. Huge, ginormous
God.
thing. And that kid drove that hearse like 6 miles to the cemetery.
That's just insane.
Isn't that crazy?
That's nuts.
Yeah.
And I trust him.
Dressed
Like a
in
KKK.
KKK regalia.
Oh my
So just think of a gust of wind had come up and had like blown his hood off or
my
something.
Oh man, that must have been
Yeah.
nerve-wracking.
And for a long time, the story, like a couple of people would know about, like I'd heard the story, that kid's grandson passed away not very long ago, and a local historian, Rodney, he talked to Rodney before he passed away and said, I want my dad's story told, or my grandfather's. And anyway, so now we didn't talk about it at all because it just seemed so personal and I don't know, uncomfortable. But now we talk about it because the family asked us to.
And it is history.
Yeah, it just shows you just how twisted everything becomes. So anyway, that's a little side market sidebar.
So at the end of the day, you would say that this jail's haunted, in your opinion?
No doubt, yeah.
And what makes you say that the most out of all of this?
Just the feeling that you just feel, like you feel it when you walk in. Like I know this is really stupid because I'm really kind of one of those bubble people. I never have anything paranormal ever. But it's like you just feel it. Like when you walk in, you know that there's something there greeting you. Mm-hmm. And when you leave, I always say goodbye because there's something I'm leaving behind. Mm-hmm. And everybody else, and not everybody, but a lot of people get that feeling.
Wow.
So.
Well, I'm excited.
So-
I think we thoroughly covered the history. Thank you. Wow. I'm excited for tonight.
Yeah, that
How about
was
you?
really interesting.
Very.
It's just like the things you don't know. It's just always amazing to me.
Yeah,
Like,
right?
Well,
all
I'm
this
not a
history.
historian, I'm a storyteller. I just like have, and like all these little things just pop in my head all the time.
What do you think? This is your first true
This is my
tour
first
and ghost hunt?
real ghost hunt. I'm excited.
You look so fucking cute, too. Wow.
Colin and I are matching.
Yep, if you guys didn't notice before. Pink and white and tan. Oh, Jesus. It's kind of crazy. I mean, part of the reason why I wanted you to come out was because of our podcast.
Yeah, that story was crazy.
Yeah.
That's like a podcast worthy story.
Literally, yeah. Courtney and I, if you guys don't know, we co-host a podcast called Murder in America. You can listen on Spotify and iTunes, Apple Podcasts. I mean, anywhere where you can listen to podcasts, we tell murder stories. So tonight, hopefully, we can connect with Anna if she's in here
That'll be
and
sick.
tell her story too, because it's pretty wild. I didn't know about that entire tale until I started reading about this jail.
Right?
It's pretty crazy stuff.
She hanged herself right here.
Yeah.
Way colder in here than it is outside for some reason.
Yeah, it is.
It's really cold. Like when you walk outside, it like immediately heats up, and then you step back in and you're just freezing all over again.
Weird. What are your thoughts so far?
It's really creepy. It's gonna be super creepy too whenever it gets dark.
Yeah.
But it's already really, it's weird energy in here already, so.
It's just kind of thick, almost.
It
Like you
is.
feel like there could be something here.
And just even like the fallen walls, and it's like creaks when you walk on the floors, and you can just tell that some dark stuff happened in here.
What about this room? How do you feel in here?
This one's still creepy, but that room in there definitely is more heavy. This is the one where the lunatics were, right?
Yeah, this whole story really, essentially.
Wow.
Women and lunatics. So you were, back in the day, you would have been both a
I would
woman
have
and
been
a
here.
lunatic.
I would have been in
You
this
definitely would have been in here. No doubt about
In
that.
the loony room.
What I'll say, it's just crazy. I know it's hard for people online to really get what I'm trying to get across to you, to kind of understand the feeling, but just if you can imagine just snapping back in time and just seeing a body, a lifeless corpse of a pregnant woman who already murdered multiple people. Just at one point in history, these are the original walls and everything. The body and the rope, or not the rope, the piece of clothing that she hanged herself with,
Yeah.
was right here. It's almost just eerie to think about. You know, you see those, it's like there's almost a feeling kind of right here too that I get, like a kind of warmth, or like a static energy on your skin. It's like very cold right here, but I noticed this during the interview, but like right here it's kind of just, it's not as cold. Like step over here and just see if you feel what I'm talking about. Kind of like right here. It's like there's a little bit of a breeze almost, but like right here.
And none of the windows are open or anything. It's just...
I don't know why right here it's
And
just...
it was also really weird when she was telling the story of Anna. I literally couldn't stop envisioning like a swinging woman hanging from because I was standing right here and she was standing right there, and I just kept having this image of like a swinging dead woman hanging from the ceiling.
It's because she was right here. One day.
Dark.
She was right there.
And it's crazy how she was so sad that she was going to be put to death for killing children, and then she hanged herself.
Yeah.
Like with a child inside of her, so.
Yeah.
She
Weird
couldn't have felt that bad.
paradox there. Well, let's go downstairs and look.
All right.
This tree is the lynching tree. And they cut it down.
They say that they cut it down, and that's what grew back.
Wow. That's crazy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Jesus. Oh. Just getting a B-roll shot and that dog scared the hell out of me, man.
Is this where I get to explain the meaning of the word Dingledorf? We have a prime example.
Jeff's got a little tension in his system tonight, so before this investigation, I'm gonna get it worked out of his system.
No,
Yes.
I'm just thinking a lot of people haven't seen a Dingledorf.
Dingledorf Colin.
How the hell did I manage to grab the dead light before we
Oh,
walked
remember?
over here?
You're Dingledorf.
Oh yeah, true.
Yep.
Yeah, just Dingledorf things.
Just what they do.
Jeff, would you just explain to the folks online what the hell a Dingledorf is?
Just turn the camera around.
That's what it is.
Wow,
It's
that was
you.
good. That was a good one.
That was a quick on your feet kind of road trip.
Yeah.
Well, I've tapered my meds down, so I'm with it right now.
Well, Jeff, since you're so worked up tonight, I've brought you over to this beautiful little park so you can play around with the
that a
musical
damn mermaid?
instrument. Yeah. It's kind of creepy, isn't it?
Oh my God. I didn't think it would be a mermaid in San Marcos.
It's like that one picture of Cher.
Very true.
What is that?
Wow.
Play me a tune on your...
If you could hold back time.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a mermaid song.
Oh, I thought
No.
it was Cher.
Yeah, no, it is Cher.
Give me like a 20-second
I
stare.
think it's Marilyn Monroe. Or no, I mean Marilyn Manson. That's insane.
Okay, give me a stare. Let's have a stare down here.
Okay, I gotta get the stance.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling something. She's too powerful.
What the hell? Yeah, right. Okay, Courtney, let's have you do a little stare down. Come on, get real up with it. How does it feel? Does this speak to you?
I'm intimidating her.
It kind of looks like you.
Wow, thank you.
Well, this is because of the springs in San Marcos. There's a lot of water stuff here.
Oh, really?
Jeff, I thought needed some stress relief.
Okay. there a mermaid here?
ASMR.
Right? You're gonna be like,
You're channeling Yanni for all the older folk out there.
here, look, this is what I'm envisioning here, right? So this scene is just kind of a throwaway. Jeff, you go hit that one over there. Courtney, you get on that one. Let's have a harmony little tune to bring in the spirits.
Yeah. Interesting.
Well, let's do some ghost hunting, folks. The jail is pretty spooky, though. You know? Just being in there when I was shutting that door just now.
And I think that perch is amazing.
Yeah. I'd love to get in there, man. Okay, everybody. It's Colin here.
Jeff?
Papa Spooks. And tonight we are at the Hays County Jail. This is a historic building in San Marcos, Texas. We've already heard the stories of this place and the history behind the building. And it's kind of cold out tonight, so we're gonna make this intro a bit short and just head on in and start the investigating. But I just wanted to ask you guys online, have you ever been to a haunted jail in the past? And if you have, please let me know which jail you've been to, because it's always interesting to hear stories from y'all and to, I don't know, collect this knowledge from you guys of different places we could potentially visit in the future. So, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling a little cold, but I'm ready to go. Had a good meal with the ladies
We did have a good meal.
and nice ladies with, and yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Also behind the camera, everybody online, we've got Courtney here.
Hi.
How are you feeling? Are you excited?
I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's gonna be a great night.
Well, I'm gonna have you, I'm gonna put your ass to work.
Okay.
You grab those static cameras right
All
there.
right.
Jeff, you got
Okay.
the equipment
Yep.
bag.
Yep, I got it.
All right, let's head on in, everybody.
Okay, here we go.
You look like so professional right now.
Well, I am.
me?
Yeah, you too. I just look like a
Do something
vlogging
like this.
douche. That's good.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's a lot better.
So serious?
This building is a lot spookier. This building's a lot creepier at night. Wow.
There you go.
There you go.
That's it.
Pal. Everybody online, Jeff's been on sort of an angry rant all day, so yeah, just be aware. Okay.
It's a half moon. It's the loonies come out.
The loonies, the upstairs loonies.
Yeah, the lunatic.
Okay, ready to roll?
Yep.
Okay, hold up.
I go?
Before we go in, let's all just take a second. Just close your eyes and just kind of focus. Just think about talking to the energy. If anybody's there in the jail, we're coming in to talk to you. And we want to tell your story, so don't be afraid of us when we step through this door. Come out and talk tonight.
Let's go.
All right, let's do
Amen.
this.
All right.
Okay. Keep anything on the top here, Colin? Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Right where you said somebody, put it in the car. It's actually,
I did not put it in there.
Oh,
Look at that.
Did not put it in there.
well, look at this. Okay. You wish you wouldn't have said that, right?
So look, there's evidence of Jeff's
You could've-
anger.
You could have just said,
He's a salty dog.
where's the what?
Somebody
Somebody
look at
pulled
that.
that off the car and put that in there. No, I never touched it. Well, look here, it's in Colin's bag, in the zipper part that
Wow.
I've never touched in 22 years.
You're gonna watch.
Okay,
you're
never
gonna
mind.
watch this and be like, man, I'm a douche.
There we go.
Oh God! Jeez, you see all that dust? Oh, I inhaled that.
Oh.
It reminds me of what's that movie? The Conjuring.
Yeah.
Oh,
when
yeah,
when
true.
they're underneath and
Yeah.
the mom's like killing the family or the daughters.
Creepy.
Very creepy.
Hey, how do I shorten this really quick? I did an intro. No, I don't want the front. Look at it. I don't want the very front beginning.
Oh, trim.
You ever heard of edit?
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
trying
click
to
on
figure-
it and then you edit.
Just so. I'm good at the end.
What the hell is this?
Wait, is it good?
What is this, man?
Hey guys, Jeff here, of course, the Paranormal Files, Colin's inside. We're here at the Old Hayes County Jail in Santa Cruz, Texas.
Pretty good, huh?
Good, yeah.
Did you finish watching it?
It's good.
No, I just really don't care that much.
I want to see if your edit worked out at the end.
Wow.
We got Courtney with us
Okay.
tonight. And so we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started in about maybe a half hour or so. But it's gonna be a great episode. Just wanna let you know.
He likes looking at himself.
That's it.
Oh, that's where you get it from
Oh,
then.
Yeah, right. Okay, so since Jeff's in his little mood, we're gonna go set up these static cams.
Okay, I come with you?
Yep.
Okay.
So we're gonna set up the first static camera over here, the actual main room in the jail itself.
Alright.
Okay, so we're rolling on this camera right here.
Okay.
This is just the room where most of the cells were here in the prison, or the jail, I should say. We're gonna leave this running. It's got a shotgun microphone and a IR illuminator.
Ton of dust in here.
I know. So that camera is just gonna be left running. Then camera number 2. Careful with this little hole in the floor, if you would. We are going to bring up here. Hey Anna, if you're up here, just want to let you know that we're here to talk to you tonight.
Hi, Anna.
It's eerie up here.
It is.
But I'm going to set this camera over here. Hit record on that. Give it a nice settle. And this camera is going to remain focused on the room where Anna committed suicide on Halloween after slaughtering her children and attempting to murder her husband. I think she killed her other husbands too.
Yep. And she was pregnant.
And she was pregnant, so she killed her
So
baby
she killed the
too.
fetus.
Yeah, let's go downstairs and now that we got all this set up, let's begin. You excited?
Soon? I'm really excited. Anna, come talk to us.
So Jeff is gonna go upstairs.
Yeah.
Explain what you're doing.
I'm gonna put down these 2 little motion detecting balls, and I'm doing little fish bobbers around here just to see if they interact with any spirits here.
What the hell is it? Seems so strange.
Oh, what?
What then?
The way that you worded that. So you're gonna put these little fish bobbers around here.
Dinner's ready. Oh, that was hard to do. This is heavy. You have to think.
Jesus.
It's hard. Jeff speaking. You hear him?
What?
You hear that?
Start up here. Or I was
We should
gonna.
end up here.
Yeah, I was gonna go downstairs first. I guess let's just
This
go
is
back
the
down.
I just set that up there, but we have our other REM pod, right?
Yeah.
So we can leave that there.
Let's go downstairs and do the REM pod in the main room.
Okay. Is that a light that's on?
What was that noise?
Yeah, what was that? It was like a rock. or
Yeah,
something.
that came from that way, to the left. Okay guys, so from this point on, we're gonna go lights out for at least an hour. This is gonna be the last time we're using a light in here, besides when we're walking around, just because if you wanna show Jeff, like we were pointing out before, there are holes throughout this building and other surfaces, so you'll see a light when we're walking, but we're gonna be in the dark essentially from now on. I'm gonna swap you out for this. This is the IR illuminator. Okay guys, let's head on in.
All
Okay,
right.
where are we gonna go?
Go straight forward.
Ooh, it's really cold in here.
Yeah.
Like more cold than the other rooms.
Okay.
Okay, you got the K2.
Yeah.
Wanna hold this for now?
Yeah.
Okay, to anybody in the old Hayes County Jail, whether you were held here as a prisoner or an inmate, or you were executed outside, or maybe your name was Anna and you killed yourself upstairs. You're all welcome to come speak with us tonight. My name is Colin, and I'm with
Jeff?
Courtney.
and we just want to hear what you have to say. So if there's anybody here with us, could you please give us some sort of a sign? Maybe walk over to us or knock on something. We're just going to sit in silence for a second and listen.
How about if anybody's here, we've got this device set up here with this light. Can you come over and touch that to make it go off for us?
It's a REM pod that we've got set up there for people online.
I kind of get the feeling like, you know, there is something here, but it's just like kind of feeling us out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like who are these people?
Yeah.
Well, this room just feels very empty.
It does feel empty.
You know, upstairs is like
Yeah,
really
yeah,
thick. Even
yeah.
some of those other rooms down here.
Yeah.
It's weird to think that this room had a second floor at one point too.
Yeah.
If we want to go, I almost feel like we need to go somewhere out of here
Yeah.
and let the camera do its work, you know?
Yeah.
The REM pod and just give it a little bit of time.
You know what I think we should do to start this off? We should go out to the lynching tree and do the Estes method.
This room has a different vibe because of these windows and lights coming
Hey, Anna, if you're upstairs, make that light go off and beep.
in. Do you think Anna stays upstairs?
Oh, Jesus!
That's me.
Oh, that was you creaking?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe Anna does come around, but I feel like she kind of stays where she died.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I get. Who's here with us? Can you knock on something like this? You look very Blair Witch Project-y over there.
We know someone's in here. There might be more than Anna. Any of you guys, if you would come out and make a noise, play with one of the REM pods, do something.
Is there anybody in here with us? Can you let us know?
What the?
Oh, what's that?
What's that?
Like a yell.
Oh, jeez.
What the? What the?
You know what it sounded like to me? It sounded like a Native American yell.
How strange. If there's anyone here with us right now that would want to communicate with me because I'm a woman, could you let us know? Yeah.
I heard more like a, oh. I think it's going to take just a little time.
Why don't you ask?
Oh, there we go.
Which one is that?
Anna. Said, Anna, are you up there? That's weird.
That is weird. If you liked me talking to you, could you show us another sign? Maybe knock again for us?
We know you're in here. It's weird that the REM pod went off.
Mm-hmm.
Just-
That exact
just
time we
nothing
were hearing
happening,
stuff.
You know,
Were you
in
safe
An-
for a second?
Anna's, yeah.
Can you just walk over to us? If you're here?
It's really going, it's getting like blurry. It's weird. You're good there.
Is there a certain room that you would like us to go into so we can communicate with you better?
Anna, are you up there? Do you want me to come up there? I'm a big man.
I've got like a tingling in my head. Which is weird. My hair, like something's.
Like it touched you.
Well, it's like a tingling. Can you make that light go off again? That sound go off for us?
It's very quiet. It's very still.
Right here. How about doing like a spirit box?
Sounded like a scream.
Yeah. Oh. How about doing like a spirit box? How about doing like a spirit box?
Sounded like a child screaming, which I know that doesn't make any sense.
I definitely have I've got a headache.
I have a headache
I don't know
too.
why, but
Like
I say
my
it's related to
sinus
this,
is
that it's like
killing me, like sinus pain. I
like,
personally want to go out to the hanging tree and see if we can then say, oh, if you're out here, come into the jail. So we could seem to bring it in. Why don't you two do a spirit box in here?
well, we can go out there. That's fine.
No, I have to grab the headphones from the car because I didn't bring them in.
Is that fast enough?
Yeah.
So I will say it is way colder in here
In
than it is
here,
out
it
there.
is.
I
It's
don't know
way
why that
colder.
is. It's like humid out here and like warm.
It is.
In here, it's like very chilly.
I hear a REM pod.
Oh yeah. Oh. Shh. Which one is it? Which one is it? It's Anna.
It's Anna.
Anna. She wants us to come up there, like eventually.
Right when you started noticing it.
Okay. Let's do that
We can't
while you
go
go.
yet, though. We can't play your game. You should see if you can get her to say her name on this thing while I grab the
Okay.
headphones.
Okay. Yep. Okay, Anna. We know you've been. It's going off again.
Yep.
Okay, Anna, if that's you, which we think it is, can you say your name in this device? Okay. You want to turn this off?
Sure. Okay, so I got the headphones. We're gonna head outside real quick and do the Estes method. To explain to you guys, that's when you plug in headphones, turn on the spirit box, blind yourself with some sort of a blindfold. I've got a sleeping mask, an eye mask, and they're gonna ask questions, and I'm gonna be listening to the spirit box. And whenever I hear words, I'm not going to be able to hear their questions, but I'm going to call out whatever word I hear in my headphones. This, in effect, eliminates any possibility of hearing a question and then wanting to search for an answer.
Spirit box. All right, that'll be a REM pod's going off again.
Dang, Anna really wants us up
In
there.
that room.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be.
She really
I think
wants to
that's where
talk
she
to
can wait.
us. She can wait.
Right when we walked over, it stops. It's like she's calling us.
And
over.
Right
remember-
when you said she can wait.
And,
It said,
and remember that Linda said too, of course, that's by far the most active in
yeah.
the building.
She also said that Anna likes men.
Anna, are you excited for me to come up there and hang out with you? I'm a big young man. Come on, you don't have to reject me like this, Anna. I'll come up there soon if you stop that noise. Just walk away from where you're at. Come over towards the stairs, and we'll consider coming up there soon. But I want it quiet in here.
This is where I get the tingling in my scalp, like in my head. It's just weird.
We'll
It's
be
like
up there
everything's
soon.
up there. I think everything's pulling me up there.
Anna, will you stop that noise? I'm not going to come up there if you keep making that noise. Neither of us are.
She likes Jeff. You said
Everyone
neither.
likes Jeff.
Neither of us are. She
Exactly.
stops.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
at
know?
the stairs.
Like
there really
just
is.
it's like almost like
It's almost
someone's-
like it's in like it's pulling you up
right,
there.
exactly.
Like
I'm
you
feeling
wanna
like
go.
my strange it sounds like my scalp or my hair. It's being like pulled like.
Oh my gosh.
Come up here.
Yeah,
Kind of thing, you
that's totally that makes sense.
Are we gonna go outside, Colin?
Yeah, let's go do this. Then we can go up to Anna.
Yeah.
I'll have you take this. Anna, we're heading outside. Do you want us to go? Or do you want us to come upstairs with you and play? You want my dad to come up with you?
Spend some alone time? He's married though to my mom, so I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
If you show yourself, I will be available for you.
Dark. Okay. Oh, let's go outside.
Okay.
And Jeff, you got the floor cam?
It is warmer
Doesn't it
out
feel
here.
nice out here?
Yeah.
Come on, Jeff.
Come on.
Come on. Where? What?
Knocked out the door.
What happened?
Just not just the one light had been going on, but then it was just all the lights were bring, 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 bring.
Even the one in the big one?
Did you want us to come back in? See? Listen.
They're mad that we left.
Do you want us to stay? Wow, that was crazy.
They were going crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Weird that that started.
Just
right
when
we left.
just when we were leaving, like it started.
So she does like me.
No, I think it's me when I
I think
stepped
it's
out the door.
Jeff. Yeah, it started going right when Jeff left.
Okay, Anna. We're leaving. We're taking a brief break from the jail itself. We're gonna focus for a second on the tree where apparently somebody was lynched back in the day. And I want everybody to keep in mind that the gallows where the execution took place were backed up right against that fence. So there was a hanging on this tree and a gallows right there. So I'm gonna put these on. You guys just ask questions, okay? Let's do this for a couple minutes. To anybody who was out here who died, okay, so focus on questions about like
This man that was lynched here?
Yeah.
hanging. Putting this on now so I can't hear or see you guys.
Hold on, let me.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me. I'm
What?
fixing your hair. I'm fixing your hair.
Oh, thank you. I thought it was a tree branch.
Okay. Oh, it's still.
Are you still here? You were hung. I'm sorry for
Yes.
that.
I did it.
Do you feel
Good.
like you had an unfair life?
Chopped the liver.
Did you like?
I did it.
I was gonna say, did you?
Who
the
killed you? Who lynched you?
How many family members did you have?
3 or 11.
How many?
20.
Wow.
How many?
22.
Give me numbers.
He is giving you numbers.
Okay. Wow, what would that be?
How,
3 of them.
how many men lynched you here?
That could be.
Children.
Where are you right now?
Top.
Top of the
Stairs.
top stairs.
He's on the top of the
Well,
stairs,
is it him?
maybe?
Is it him? Is it
I'm
Anna?
afraid.
It might be Anna.
He's afraid.
What do you do when you go inside?
It's over. Come.
Come inside.
So it's over. You've been
3.
You've been hung. It's over.
Ooh, I just heard a really creepy. It sounded like, yes.
Come
I
on.
keep feeling like I'm hearing the REM pod buzzing in the headphones. It's really trippy.
That is trippy.
Thank you. Hair. Start writing on this trunk.
The trunk.
Want me to touch this?
Start writing on the trunk. Where are you now?
Waiting. Top.
You're waiting
Top
for us
of
at the
what?
top.
The top of the stairs.
I think it's gonna be.
Dismantle.
I think he's gonna be at the top of the stairs.
That's it.
Oh, I wonder if her hair's blonde.
It's stolen.
What are you saying? I think you're like Anna's hair, which is blonde, and you're at the top of the stairs. Should we go inside and talk to you?
Ooh, that was very creepy.
Sounded like something really just went, come up! Like really loud.
Oh my god. You want us to go inside? We can
Now
go
it's
back
just silent.
inside.
Literally completely silent.
I think that's upstairs.
It's literally
That made
calling
sense to
us to go
anybody, but-
upstairs.
I think that's
Done.
done. I think we're done.
Are you done talking to us out here?
I'm hearing that exact REM pod again.
I think, I kind of asked about,
Oh my God,
if you
my
want us to
allergies.
come upstairs, and you said that real creepy voice.
Come up.
Come up.
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right when you said that too?
Yep. And then I was asking about Anna's
Man, that
hair.
hurt my eyes.
She like her hair, what's color her hair, and then you eventually did say blonde.
And then we asked like how many people had
Yeah.
killed him, and you said like 3, 11, right?
No.
Yeah.
11,
No.
22.
Yeah.
That's trippy as hell.
I like those.
Yeah, me too. This is
Those are
sick
sick.
because I literally can't even hear you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
And
But
I
yeah,
was grabbing on
But
this
I-
and it went like dead in my ears.
yeah. I mean, to be serious, I think it's kind of like done. Like you're done. I think he's upstairs with Anna, right?
Would you
Yeah.
use
Which
that
is sad.
upstairs?
Yeah, let's go do it.
We should do that
upstairs.
upstairs.
He-
That would
he
be
said-
so creepy.
When you said I just got an asking.
Yeah.
It's very strange time.
You were
Are you
answering
upstairs
like all
with
the.
Anna right now? You're like, creepy voice said, "Come up."
Yeah,
It
that
was-
was
That's
creepy.
exactly
That
what
was literally, it was like,
And we were like,
that.
where are you? And he was like, and you said
Yeah,
like top
uh-huh,
stairs.
yeah.
oh yeah, I
or
remember
something
that.
like
I remember
Yeah.
thinking
And
that.
we
I
were
wonder if you guys
asking-
asked
we asked
something about where.
he was.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we literally
Yeah.
asked where he was.
Because it did say top and then, I don't think it
Stairs.
said, did it say,
You
I
said stairs. I remember you said.
He
or
said it apart.
Yeah, but I remember hearing both of those and being like, oh.
It's like blurry. Come on.
Well, to anybody that's out here, maybe you were lynched on this tree. Maybe you were hung on a gallows that were constructed over there in this corner of the jail yard. No matter who you are, if you're still here, we want you to come follow us inside to that building and come talk to us because we need some answers from you guys.
He said he was done.
Yeah, or
He said,
whoever that
"Come
was.
up."
We don't know if
Here,
that
I'll-
was.
Yeah, you don't. That's kind of yeah.
We don't know if it was the
Yeah.
guy in the tree or if it.
Yeah, you don't
Really?
know.
What if it was
Well,
Anna and she's
was there-
just reaching out?
Was there
Yeah.
anything that made sense with the tree?
You said? Didn't you say trunk?
Yeah, no, I said it sounded like something like to the trunk or like something like that.
I don't think we had anything connect on that.
But
Oh, we
the
did.
whole time, the only vibe that I got was that whoever is speaking to us is wants us to go back inside and wants
Yeah.
us to go upstairs.
Yeah.
We definitely got that vibe from them.
Yeah,
like
but-
you.
But
could
definitely,
tell.
I think though that I think it is him because I think he likes Anna, her hair. I don't know if it's blonde or if
Mm-hmm.
he's talking about Courtney's blonde hair, and then coming up and telling us he's at the top of the stairs. So I think it's all like
Yeah.
he's moved up.
Because
Yeah,
Anna's
true.
clearly a dominant woman
Yeah,
who's
yeah.
not afraid to.
She might have
Do
called
what
him to
she
come
wants,
up, like
yeah.
done.
Anna wants
Quit
you
talking.
up there.
Ooh.
But I
Should
think
we go
it's-
visit
I think
the
it's-
upstairs?
I think it's the deal.
Yeah,
Yeah, I really
I'm getting
do.
really pulled back
yeah.
in that area for sure.
Okay, well, let's go in.
Okay.
Oh, we
there a
got
camera up there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got a
there's a-
static camera right there.
Sweet.
But it's downstairs.
No, there's
Not
two.
upstairs.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
there's
you put
one.
one upstairs
Yeah,
too?
you put it up
You
there
have
with
it in
me.
Anna's room?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Is there anybody upstairs? Did you call for us to come up? Anna, is that you upstairs?
Do you want us to come upstairs?
What is is that
Yeah,
squeak?
it's
I
like
know.
maybe we should close this.
You up there right now? Eerily silent all of a sudden. It's always really quiet before something big happens.
I feel like everything here is just like nothing's gonna happen. It's she's got it dominated up there. Like it's just nothing goes on.
Yeah.
Except if it's me. Like this is my house.
Well, let me put a new battery in the camera. Let's go up there.
I really kind of feel like, we can make it all happen up there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
We're coming up. Oh, did that just go off? I just heard a footstep over there or something.
There's something weird. Is there somebody behind me that came up with this?
I'm gonna go grab the other static camera and the other REM pod and bring them both up here.
Is it pointed on the REM pod?
Yes.
Oh.
So I'll go grab it real quick.
Okay.
Right when I said I was gonna go.
Yep.
Are you mad that Colin's leaving to
Oh,
go
no.
downstairs?
I'm standing right where she hung herself too. Hanged herself. Right here.
Okay, are you upset? Are you mad? Maybe she's not mad, Maybe she's not mad.
It smells kind of funky too.
I'm gonna set one of these down by this, okay?
Yeah, the other REM pod should be. I
Yeah.
feel like they're both gonna go off a lot.
Can you?
She's mad that Colin left.
Anna, are you upset that Colin went downstairs? He's gonna come right
Oh.
back. He's just gonna grab something.
I've got some major ringing in my ears. Gosh, am I in the middle? I'm kind of pretty close to the middle.
Anna, are you upset? Or are you just trying to communicate with us?
Every time I ask
Yeah,
a question,
yeah.
it immediately starts.
I'm gonna put this by you too.
Jeez.
Yeah. Do you want to talk to Colin? Do you want to talk to Colin? Oh, this is one blurry.
This is insane. It's literally not stopped going
Okay.
off since you left.
No, it stopped.
Anna, can you stop that noise and come step towards us in the center of the room?
I've got a ringing. I just
That's
got.
right what you said.
I've got a ringing in my
That's
ears. Wow.
It's in my left ear. And I'm like really cold up here too.
There's something right here, like I said, in the center where she was hung.
It's literally colder.
Mm-hmm.
Anna, that REM pod hasn't stopped
Wow.
beeping.
Oh. I have. Definitely have, though. Oh, I'm having a hard time hearing.
Let's put this REM pod right here. Oh, just glad there wasn't a nail there. Literally, how is it that you go outside in the wind with a short, or
Okay.
right when you came over?
Come on, Anna, make that light go.
This room specifically, I'm frigidly cold,
Yeah, this is
even
cold.
with this jacket on.
Yeah. I'm actually.
Oh, what the hell? The moment we moved too, man, something in this building is getting my allergies.
Yeah, that's what I
so
said,
hardcore.
So I told Courtney, it's
My
like
sinus is like.
my sinuses are crackling.
I feel almost like sick to my stomach being here.
Anna, does it bother you when we move around?
Are you upset? What is
Go
that?
ahead, ask a question at any time. I'm gonna start listening.
How many kids did you kill, Anna? How many of your children did you kill?
Anna, do you feel guilty for what happened?
Hang on.
Son of a bitch!
Were you
Move the hand!
What's the singing?
Were you
Okay.
Were you angry at your
Ethan.
husband's?
Okay, tell me again, how many people did you kill?
It's not over till you're dead.
Okay, Anna.
2 couples.
Okay, did you kill 2 couples? How many children?
I enjoy. Fade into black.
Are you evil?
Nope.
Are you mad that we're here?
Oh, that was really creepy.
What?
It said marriage is. Oh, murder! Well, that was trippy because I heard marriage is, and I was trying to decipher the last word, and while I was thinking that, it said murder, like that. I don't know if that was completing my sentence. Marriage is murder.
You sound kind of angry, Anna. Are you still angry?
Would have asked. I chose it.
You chose to kill your husband and kids?
And them.
What was your reasoning? Why did you want to kill them?
Seems like there was like 2 couples. Did you kill more?
Drinking.
They drank poison.
Yeah.
Anna, did you like to...
Shut up!
She is angry.
Diablo.
Diablo.
You feel
Are
like you were driven by the devil
Yeah.
to kill?
Try me.
Are you? Is there a demon here that's possessing you?
Very distinct female voice. No.
Okay.
So it was your own will to kill them.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Anything?
Yeah.
Do you want me to try it?
Sure, if you want to.
Just to try it. This is hard. This is really loud.
Yeah.
That's not. I don't like that laugh.
What? The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Change your laugh, bud. That's what it means.
Get out of here.
That was me. Sorry, I was trying to see if you wanted the...
It's funny, right when you were reaching over, he said, "Get out of here."
No.
How does this go on again?
Just put it on your eyes.
Here. Here, take these off for just a second. Take them off then
Yeah.
and put them on.
I got mixed up
There
on
we
this
go.
last time.
Here we go.
Anna, are you still here with us? Did you hear like footsteps or I heard something downstairs just now.
Anna, you were talking with us so much earlier. What happened?
Looks like we've like captured Jeff.
Let's move. Didn't say a thing.
Do you want us to move rooms?
Between me and you.
Are you in that room over there? Can you say yes or no? Where are you, Anna?
You have to leave.
Do you know
Not
what?
telling you.
I'm not telling you where she is.
Move.
Move. We're not leaving.
You don't want us here anymore?
Help.
Anna, what happened to you?
Laughing.
Anna, stop messing with us. How can we help you? What can we do for you?
Anna, what happened?
Hey, Jimmy.
It's Jeff, Anna. It's not
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Who's Jimmy?
What if that was one of her husbands? I know that the women in the quote quote lunatics were held up here. So if there's any of those people, you're also welcome to talk
No.
with us.
It's a funny noise. You know.
What's up with the REM pods?
I know, look at- they just
Stop going.
completely
Literally
stopped.
completely.
It's like it liked it when I was doing it. That was really loud.
Yeah, that
Can you make a noise?
wherever you are in this jail?
Sounds good.
Do it then.
Who would like that?
God.
You okay over there?
Yeah, I just almost
It was the devil.
What was the devil?
It was just swinging.
Were you swinging up here off the rafters?
Do you feel like the state wronged you for hanging there
Oh
on your
God, that was
baby?
a really deep, scary voice.
Is this not Anna?
Come on, I don't know what I was saying.
I feel like Anna left.
Yeah, I feel like
forget that
Anna was
vibe.
here. And she was definitely communicating with us. It was weird because outside
This is the place.
we kept hearing like go upstairs. We got up here and it was like everything was going off for so long, and then it was almost like when we started using this, she just stopped wanting to communicate.
Ooh, I'm feeling drained, man. Ooh. Wow. There was like a lot of voices. Oh, I got like a headache.
You want to go downstairs for a sec?
Sure. Here you
Okay.
go. I'll let you take that. Oh, kind of made me busy.
I kind of want to step outside. for
What happened when I
allergies.
was in there? Like anything out here?
There was one moment where we heard.
Oh, we
something.
heard a very loud movement.
Yeah, over there.
Very
Really?
loud from
Really?
over there. And we
Okay.
were like, holy shit.
Oh yeah, let's go on.
The K2 was going off
There it
right
is.
here too.
Are you filming? Here you go. Go. Farther.
I gotta get out of this room, man. My allergies
Okay,
are like
okay,
hurt, like
okay,
literally
all right.
hurting. Oh, what? No.
She doesn't want us
How?
to leave.
Wait, this hasn't gone off for 20, 30
No,
minutes.
Literally. Anna, you weren't talking to us. We thought you didn't want us here anymore. It smells weird in here.
Yeah, it smells very strange. This is crazy.
I'm hot, guys.
Courtney. Do you want a screw?
Thanks.
Thanks. What the hell are you gonna do with that now that you got it?
Screw it.
Screw it. Jesus. You like create a massive line in the wall.
Oh,
A giant.
balls.
Just you screwed it in.
Jeez, this thing needs some oil.
Needs a little lubrication.
All right, enough of that.
Screws in the loop.
Yeah, come on.
What a clip. I keep forgetting you have pink pants on.
Why? Because it looks green in there.
Yeah. Oh, by the way.
Daphne, this is Fred.
Yeah, if you guys didn't notice, we were trying to match our outfits today. Pink and pink for this big shoot. Jeff, can you hold it for a second, Jeff?
Oh.
See you guys like the matching outfits?
Yes, we've had a really crazy investigation tonight with Anna. We
So
can't
we're
tell
gonna
if she
finish it
likes
out.
us or we can't tell if she likes us or not.
Yeah, I don't know. She keeps coming and going. I think everybody should definitely like Jeff because he doesn't have a
Yeah.
partner with him.
Or whatever.
Yeah, she thinks you're available.
Just like Jason
Yeah.
Derulo, he's riding solo.
I am available.
Jesus, dark. I told you the edginess is coming on, didn't I? I am
Edgy?
available.
Not itchy.
Hey, you should punch the camera just for effect. That'd be kind of funny.
Touch the camera.
Yeah, come on. Just be like, I'm not edgy, and then like grab the lens and kind of shake my camera around.
Get a real angry look in your eye.
See this squint? I told you he is edgy. Careful not to fall through the floor, pal.
Come on, if you're around here, you gotta show yourself because I'm getting ticked.
Ticked. What kind of word is that?
Ticked. You know what being ticked is? No, you wouldn't. Okay, move on. Quiet back here.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the energy kind of has left.
What? I think our next will be upstairs.
It's almost like we heard that noise in the other room and then it just died.
Courtney, I'm gonna go out, stand out there. Like,
I'll turn the light down. Sorry, it's bright.
You're gonna try to film this, but not
Yeah.
her. And then maybe put your arms out. Okay, if there's anybody in here, this is where the guys were, and there's Courtney. Can you grab one of her hands? Or sit on her shoulder?
Does that sound you moving?
Yeah, I heard a sound.
Does anyone in here want to touch me?
Okay, I guess you're not.
Okay, we're coming back up, Anna.
What was that?
Did you know?
That big noise?
Did you knock something over?
But then I heard something.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Was it me?
Hold up, wait. Come back down here. Shoot this then. That was fucking loud. What did that sound like to you?
I don't know. It sounded like a stone rolling or something.
Yeah, it did kind of sound like that. But I don't see. Do you see any rocks around here? Shoot this hallway, because something just.
Oh my god, I just heard something over
Really?
behind me. Mm-hmm.
What was that?
I heard like a footstep.
Is there somebody up there? Is there somebody up there? Is there somebody up there? Well, remember, you said you were at the top of the stairs. Can you show yourself? Come over to the stairs. Show yourself. We're here now. You can show yourself. Man, I am freezing.
Yeah, it got cold all of a sudden again.
This is our last time we're here. Oh, that bobber fell over, or you must have hit it. Oh, never mind. Remember we had that figure hanging at the Custer's?
In the barn.
This barn we had Lincoln. That was crazy. Guy committed suicide and we got 6 weeks.
Crazy.
Courtney maps up good.
I know I heard that.
It had a whole big thing right here. Are you trying? Okay. Are you trying to manifest? Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that's not her. Put your hands out, Courtney. Okay, that's not her.
It's taller. It's like it's floating.
Dude, it's like
almost
hanging. Oh, it's coming up. It came out of her.
It just came out of Courtney.
Okay.
Towards the
Can you do
ceiling.
that again? Oh, look, there's a little one. See it?
Oh.
Were you on it? Were you on it?
Yeah.
There was a small one, like a child, that came up here. Stay there, Courtney. Put your hands down.
What
Courtney.
the hell is that
Look,
doing?
that's not her hands.
No.
Courtney, put your hands like up in the air, straight, way up. Okay, there you go.
I was behaving
Now down.
so strangely.
Show us again.
Oh,
There it goes. There, right when I said it, it's like hanging. Are you hanging? Are you hanging?
Oh, it's like distorted.
Are you hanging? Go back up again.
I'm gonna switch with Courtney. Let me give you the camera so you can just see what it looks like. Come through and take my energy.
That's Colin.
Did you hang yourself here, Anna? Show me what it looked like when you hung yourself.
You know, it's just a suggestion, but I wonder if maybe for whatever reason, by the window there is more active. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Just in
True.
case
Yeah, let's go
she's
back.
looking out the window. Okay, Anna. Use Colin's energy.
Did you hear like a woman headphones.
Yeah, I was just about to say it feels like it hears like a woman screaming.
It's okay. Oh, there, look, got it.
Oh my god.
She's
yes.
hanging. She's up from the ceiling. Oh my God, look at that. Stay there, Colin.
She's like
Oh my
she's
God.
like squirming
Look
around
at
like
that.
she's being hung.
But look at it, it's from the ceiling. Holy crap.
I feel very cold over here.
Oh my God. Yeah, stay on that. Just, yeah.
It's almost like my.
It's like
Oh.
arms, legs.
Oh my God. Look at, it's from the ceiling.
Something touching my arm.
This is from the ceiling.
It's from the ceiling. And
That's
it's,
insane.
and it's almost like she's struggling, like she's being currently hung.
Yes. Oh my God.
Anna, come on.
Is that how you hung, Anna?
It's like she's reaching
Oh
for
my
something.
God. Colin, hold your right arm up. Can you grab his hand? Grab his hand.
She's like reaching.
Grab his hand, Anna. You can see his hand there. Grab it. Grab his hand.
She's reaching for your hand.
I literally feel like a breeze.
Grab his hand.
in my hand.
There. Grab it. Keep going. Move towards him. Keep. Oh, that's never gone off. Move towards him.
The camera just died over there.
Okay. I can't believe this. Like
This is
that. Oh. Oh, there he's got his hand. Look at. He's got his hand. Colin.
I heard something.
Okay, but. Oh, this is insane. Like it's like.
Man, I got goosebumps.
It's like her.
Okay.
It's like her energy's like spreading.
Colin, move over to your right a little bit. Move, just step over to the right a little bit by her. Yep.
She moved.
A little more.
Dude.
A little more.
All my hair's on.
Okay. A little more. A little more. Go.
Anna, come on. I'm not
Okay.
afraid of you.
Anna, can you?
Courtney, do you see this?
Okay, gotta stay. Yeah.
Can you zoom
Wow,
in?
I can't believe how long. This is like
This
one of
is
the longest.
insane.
Man, I'm like.
And it's coming from.
Oh, look at-
She's touching your shoulder.
Dude, she's
Colin.
on your
She's
right on your
touching
chest,
shoulder.
right on the top of your chest and your
I
face.
feel my back. Is it on my near my
It
back?
could
Yes,
be, but
it's right
oh,
there, right
Oh,
where
look
you're
at it
touching.
turn.
Freezing cold, man.
Oh, it's all around. She's on your head.
She's touching your head. She's on your head
Like,
right now.
This is very strange.
Wow.
All of my hair's on end.
Yeah, look
Like
at
if I'm trying to
this.
say to Courtney,
Okay,
do you see this? Can you
okay, but
zoom
yeah,
in
we
this?
gotta stay on here. We can. You know, Anna, do you like Colin? Move over onto Colin. Oh, look at she's got.
Like she's
she's on
kicking
his
her.
chest. On
She's
his-
touching your chest.
Are you trying to get? Looks like she's trying to get down to the ground.
It does. It looks
Doesn't
like
it?
she's trying. She's like reaching for help.
Yeah. I can't believe how long this is. Oh my gosh! Look at she's attached to you
She's
twice.
on you. She's attached.
She's
to you.
on. Oh, look at. Oh my
She's wrapped
God,
her
dude!
arms around you.
She's actually on you.
Her arms
Oh,
are wrapped
look at
around
this.
you.
Man, I feel. very
This is
strange.
insane. I've never.
It's like she's kicking off the wall, and it's like she's like trying to like.
Wow. What in the heck?
Oh
Colin, put your arms up. Let's see if it breaks her.
It's her. It's like her head is where his head is,
Right, exactly.
and his arms. It's like she's trying to like
This is bizarre.
wrap herself around you.
What in the heck? Colin, I think you should just like.
Pain on my stomach.
Her hands on your stomach.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
I have a pain
It
right
was.
here.
Oh, it's right. Yep.
Was it right here? Is this where it
Yep.
was?
Stay still though.
Heard you like to touch men. Come on.
Okay. Oh, she
left.
disappeared.
She left.
Okay. Oh, now you're just mapped.
No, yeah.
Wow. It's just you're not even mapping. Now you are. Okay, but look how stationary that is. Anna, can you show yourself one more time? I mean, man, that was a lot.
I'm like really cold too.
But you have to kind of try to stay stationary for a second yet, please. Thank you for showing yourself like so much. But we'd like you to try it one more time. Can you manifest by Colin? We got so much.
We
that
really
I'm
did.
like,
That was
Did
insane.
you hear that noise just now?
I don't know what that was. I
feel something down up the stairs.
You know
Pushing
the-
the stairs right now.
Yeah, I got it.
Like walk over here. I'm feeling like a really weird energy.
All right, Anna. We're about to leave for good. We're not gonna come back up here.
This whole time I felt like something was not by me, but coming from the stairway.
Is there anybody down on the stairway? Wow, I'm so cold. In the stairwell down here, is anybody there?
He's like tall as shit.
Did you see it?
No, I was just saying, like, because
Oh.
she's standing on that wood thing. Maybe try one more time with you.
Yeah.
What time is it?
We are going to leave now, actually. Can you?
You know, it's 11 o'clock. Let's just wrap it.
Yeah, we got. I mean, that was pretty
Yeah,
amazing. We got.
I think that's good.
That's pretty amazing.
Let's scoot back here a little bit.
I don't know if I can crouch.
Okay, guys, so we've been here 3 hours now. What are your guys' thoughts?
Insane.
Yeah, I mean, the SLS,
Mhm.
that was really cool. That was freaking insane. I thought, especially hanging from the
Mhm.
ceiling.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the dominant female energy that
Mm-hmm.
we got, especially in this room, was
Yeah,
really evident the whole night.
it's like Linda, who gave you the tour up front, said this is the activity, and she was right. I mean, it's Anna's place. I definitely feel that.
And I just want to point out also to people, all of our devices that have been on the whole night are still on right now. And it's almost like the energy has just completely left. Because before, even at the beginning, that REM pod that's right next to the camera was going crazy constantly. Now it's been sitting there for 45 minutes. Zero.
Even the blue light.
Yeah.
And the only time that it's gone off was when we made the motion to leave, to go downstairs.
Yeah, it's like she doesn't want us to leave, but
Mm-hmm.
My thought is I kind of think like she showed us at the end, like she hung herself.
Yeah.
she
And that's
did.
like it's it. It's like the end of the
Mhm.
story. Like
Mhm.
she's gone.
And I
At
think
least for
also,
the story.
like, even just with spirit box stuff, she hung herself or hanged herself. That was out of guilt. So us coming in and asking questions about her crimes and stuff, she obviously couldn't bear to live with that guilt. So it's not like she's gonna want to come through and like talk about that and discuss like, oh, I killed them, I did this. It's more like she was just on the periphery and kind of coming through. Almost felt more like a sad energy than a killer energy. You know what I mean? I just got like a cold gust of air on my left arm.
Yeah.
She seemed kind of angry to me.
She did seem kind of angry. to
At
me
least
also.
part of it.
Yeah, definitely switching off between that.
Yeah.
I mean, she had to have been angry for her to kill that many people.
Yeah.
You know?
So she ended up killing how many of her
I think
children?
she killed 4 of her kids.
4 of her kids, and then tried to kill both of her husbands.
Yeah.
Right. And she hung herself right here.
Yeah, and the reason she hanged herself was because she thought that it was unfair that they were going to kill a pregnant woman.
Oh yeah. Then
So she did it herself.
And her fetus. That's right.
So.
Wow.
But anyways, guys, this is the end of our night here at the old Hayes County Jail. Thank you to the Historical Commission and the board and everybody who let us in. It's been a really good night.
For sure.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks Anna for talking to us, and to anybody who came and talked to us. And I guess, yeah, we'll see you later. Goodbye, Anna. See ya. What the f? Look at the REM pod. There it goes. Right when we said
Every
goodbye.
single time
Right when we
we
said
say
goodbye.
goodbye.
Wow.
Wow, that's trippy.
Yeah,
That
it's
hasn't
been,
gone
It's
off.
been right
Whoa.
next to it
Seriously.
until we said goodbye.
Look at it.
I mean,
What? Oh,
oh, she's saying goodbye.
She's telling
She
us
said goodbye.
bye. That's what she's been doing every night. Every time we leave, she beeps at us.
Wow.
Okay, but I think this is it.
Yeah.
That was a
a
wrap.
good goodbye. So let's
Yes.
get out of here.
All right.
Yeah, I
What?
heard that too.
What?
I don't know what it was, but I just
Yeah,
heard
no, it was like a shuffle or
It was like a shuffle.
like on the stairs.
For a second, I thought that Linda was like coming up or something. Like it was that clear.
Weird. Yeah, I heard that too.
All right. I think I'm good.